I'm your host, Jeremiah. Tonight, on You and Your Disorder, we will be showing you something never before seen. We've shown you a young boy with autism. We've shown you a grown woman with Tourette syndrome. And she's successful to this day. But never before seen, I bring you a war veteran with post-traumatic stress syndrome.
Thanks for having me, Jerry.
For the viewers at home, post-traumatic stress disorder, or PTSD, is a type of anxiety disorder that can occur after a person has seen a traumatic event that involved injury or death. So, Ken, I've heard you served many years in the Vietnam War.
Well, Jerry, I did survive the Vietnam War. But I'm no hero. The real heroes died in Vietnam that day. I'm just a lucky soul.
Ken, are you a victim of PTSD?
Yes, Jerry, I am.
When does it affect you?
Well, Jerry, I relive the same night every night. Night terrors. And visions of this boy I met in my early military days. We were on the field and he was holding an M26 hand grenade. He laid in my arms that day. Looked in my eyes and I didn't know what to say. I said, it's okay. I couldn't say anything. I just said, it's okay, Private. It's okay. I tried to calm him down. I just knew he was gone. I knew it. There was something about his eyes. Almost like he knew he was gone. He looked me in my eyes and he said it was too late. It's too late.
Ken, do you always relive that day?
There's not a day I don't.
That's real deep, Ken. Flashbacks are just one symptom of PTSD. Could you explain any other symptoms you might be having?
It's quite embarrassing, Jerry. For instance, popping a cork or making a loud bang sound really just sets me off. I feel like I have to sleep under shelter. I need sleep with protection. That's what it really is.
Would you be comfortable for the world to see your over-exaggerated symptoms?
For the world to see, Jerry? Why not?
Now, Ken, I'm bringing out some balloons. Do anything about balloons scare you?
No, they don't.
Nothing at all? Now, Ken, are you okay? We're going to have to take a commercial break as we wait for Ken to calm down.
You could do anything with an Apple. You can press an app. You could stream a video. You want this phone? Everyone wants an iPhone. Don't let them steal it from you. These are all just the little trinkets you have with this iPhone 4GS. You could show your friends how sexy you are on Facebook. Go buy it at any Apple store in your located area. Apple's there for you. Apple wants to be there for you. Buy one today. Apple. Are you hungry? Bounce, 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 bounce. Live on Orlando, Florida studios, you and your disorder. With limited commercial interruption by Belts, Belts, Belts. What's filling your waist? And featuring the film Romeo's Revenge. That's one pissed off kitty.
We're back on You and Your Disorder. And before the break, our guest Ken here had a reaction to a popping balloon because he suffers from post-traumatic stress disorder. How do you feel, Ken?
Better.
Now, Ken served as a bunker sergeant for 4 years in Vietnam. Did you know that 1 in 8 returning soldiers return suffering from PTSD or post-traumatic stress disorder? And if that didn't shock you enough, here are more shocking results of post-traumatic stress disorder. Now I'm going to teach you guys, especially you, related disorders that people with post-traumatic stress disorder are more likely to have. Can you give me the fact? Generalized anxiety disorder, or GAD, is an anxiety disorder that is characterized by excessive and uncontrollable worry about a number of things. Approximately 17% of people who have post-traumatic stress disorder at some point in their lifetime have also been found to have GAD. Another disorder closely related to post-traumatic stress disorder is panic disorder. People with panic disorder experience frequent, out-of-the-blue, random panic attacks. Around 7% of people with post-traumatic stress disorder at some point in their life have also been diagnosed with panic disorder, leaving us with our last related disorder, called social anxiety disorder. This involves intense fear or avoidance of social situations. People with post-traumatic stress disorder may feel different from other people, therefore giving them the feeling that they don't fit in. Approximately 28% of people with post-traumatic stress disorder have been found to also have social anxiety disorder. People who have post-traumatic stress disorder sometimes in their life are 3 times more likely to have any one of these 3 separate disorders. Now, for the viewers at home, if you have any loved ones or if you suffer from panic disorder, seek help. It's as simple as getting treatment in psychotherapy that have been proven to change the chemicals in your brain. If you don't seek help, it could lead to even suicide, losing loved ones, losing your jobs. So seek help. Ken, did you seek treatment?
Yeah, sure, I did. At first, I didn't realize I had post-traumatic stress disorder until me and my wife's marriage got so rocky. I noticed I wouldn't go out and do anything social with her. Anything. I realized then I needed help, so I went to EMDR therapy.
What is EMDR therapy, Ken?
EMDR therapy is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing. Basically, while talking, I'll focus on other stimulis.
Has EMDR therapy helped you, Ken?
Yes, I feel like I have very few symptoms, but I don't feel like I'll ever fully go away.
Have you ever taken medication for post-traumatic stress disorder?
Yes, Ken. I did take medication. They're called SSRIs. They're known as selective serotonin reuptake inhibitors. They're a type of antidepressant. It raises the serotonin in my brain.
And has this helped?
Just like therapy, it helps somewhat, but I feel like I'll never ever cure from it.
And how's your marriage now, Ken?
We had a mild separation. Like I said, I seek therapy, and she saw that I was improving, and our marriage is doing okay, and she's patient while I hyperventilate a lot.
Well, Ken, we're running out of time here. Can you proudly say the treatment has helped?
Indeed, it has.
Well, that's all for tonight, people. Remember, on you and your disorder, don't let the disorder control you. Seek help. Good night.
You and Your Disorder was filmed on location in Orlando, Florida. Starring Jerry as the host, and Ken Myers as the special guest for tonight. Hey guys, this is Jerry. Next time on You and Your Disorder, we meet a very interesting young woman with narcissistic personality disorder.
Oh, hell no! I'm the queen!
Why is she like this?
Oh, back this
We will be talking to Katisha next time.
It's not musical hands. What are you doing?
I bring you a war veteran with post-traumatic stress syndrome.
Oh!
Good evening, and welcome to You and Your Disorder. Good evening, and welcome to your... With a very successful career to this day, but I bring you nothing ever force. For the viewers at home, post-traumatic PTSD, or post-traumatic stress disorder.
Well, Jerry, I am no hero.
Oh, it's a fart. Hold on.
Do anything about balloons scare you, Ken?
No, they don't.
Nothing at all? I'm pissed. Nothing at all? Complete to have. Can you give me the facts, please? And that was...
Yes, Jerry, I did. At first, I didn't realize I had PSTD.
Now, I'm gonna teach you guys related disorders to post-traumatic stress disorder. Disorders that if you have Sorry.
I seek for help, so I went and ordered EM.